Bonjour mes amis, dessinons quelques animaux, huh? We're going to draw some animals today. Still working out of Ed Emberley's Make a World. Got a whole page full of animals for you. We're going to start with a bar. B-E-A-R, bar, the way my people would say. You start with a couple of half circles. Toss on some full circles. We're going to give them some tiny little triangle legs. I'm going to go ahead and fill them in. You know that I don't like to use up all the ink, but he just doesn't look right if I don't fill him in, so off I'll go. I'll change another color here. I'll get out the black for his nose. And we're going to dot our eye here. And rough him up a little, give him some texture on that fur. Give him some toenails. And that's our bear. Now here we go with the fox. Now you'll notice that these animals aren't like the horses that we did last week. We're going to start with a rectangle here, but very quickly we're going to differentiate. Immediately we're going to go to sort of a half circle here. We'll divide that a bit and fill it in. That's how you make the fox's tail. Now for the head, we're going to use a big old triangle. Triangles for the ears. And we'll switch to black now for some of the details. His nose and his eyes. Got to dot two eyes in this case. Oh, there we go. Now they have some other distinctive markings. They've got little triangles over their legs, so we'll just do it for the two that are supposed to be on the side closest to us. Just the tips of their ears got a little bit of black, so we'll throw that on there as well. And that's our fox. Now we're going to draw ourselves a skunk. S-K-U-N-K, spell skunk. I kind of like the way he does his skunks. You start with another half circle, and then we do a smaller one. And to create the stripe, you just make a smaller half circle within the half circle. You fill those in. And suddenly you've got a skunk with a fluffy striped tail. You give him a little triangle-shaped head. Tiny little ears. Sometimes they look a little cat-like, but they got that long nose. Some people call them skunks polecats, because they're kind of like cats. They're a bit like cats. And now it is the wolf. We're going to start with a rectangle. Now, wolves, of course, are the ancestors of dogs. All dogs descended from wolves a long time ago. But this particular wolf is not like a dog. We're going to make him very vicious. Oh, so vicious. Oh no. And look, he's got very long jaws. This is not a realistic wolf. It's an evil, dire wolf. The kind that you might find in a fantasy novel or something like that. He's got little evil triangle ears. Oh no. And then he has little sharp evil wolf teeth. Lots of them, and they are sharp as needles. Then he's got evil little legs and a straight tail right out the back, but then it is all fluffed up with irritation because someone apparently has eaten all of the Twix, and Twix is his favorite. And everyone knows that he gets all the Twix, especially the right part. But now someone has taken his Twix, and he sees red. He's a very angry wolf. And he's got something in his teeth. I shall floss him. There. That is my flossed wolf. Now, very slowly, we're going to draw a turtle. So you know how a turtle's going to start. That's right. Everything starts with a half circle in this lesson, it seems. And we can fill that in all the way if we like. It's also fun to do a reticulated turtle with all the different markings, plates on his back. There you go. 4 stubby little legs, a head kind of on a stubby little neck, stubby tail, and then you go in and you add some details. So always dot your I's as always, nice, and then give him some scales there. Now you don't have to draw all of the scales in intricate detail. You just give the idea that, yeah, he's got a back that's broken into segments or scales there. Now it is time to draw the frog. Little frog sings a lullaby softly. I can hear little frog all night long. Though I fall fast asleep when it's bedtime, in my dreams come his sweet little song. Ko-kee, ko-kee, ko-kee-kee-kee-kee, ko-kee, ko-kee, ko-kee-kee-kee-kee. I think I learned that song in 4th grade, maybe 5th. That would have been in 1968. I was about 9 years old. And in those days, we sang kind of stupid songs about frogs and things. I don't know what you kids sing about in school nowadays. Probably climate change. It was a simpler time. So we've got a jumping frog there. And now we're going to draw a frog who's just sort of sitting on a lily pad here. Sitting frog. Sometimes I have trouble getting the top off that black marker. So we just put his eyes kind of sitting on top. We'll give him a big old smile, like a wide-mouthed frog. So what can you do with these little pictures? I'll just kind of quickly pull together a little forest scene for you. Start with a couple of bars. Throwing a visiting fox and a skunk. Little pond. We can throw in a couple of frogs. One on a lily pad. Here's another baby skunk. Hi, Mom. We'll throw in a couple of different kinds of trees. Kind of hint at the leaves. Now again, not realistic looking trees. Just giving a hint. I don't have to draw all the grass. I could just throw some hints down there, put some flowers, and do a quick little forest scene. You can do the same thing. Take all the pictures that you've learned today, look at the rest of them on the sheet, put together a nice forest scene, and then, of course, as always, I want you to send it to me in email, DennisSDawson@gmail.com, and then I'll use your picture in a future video. Thanks for watching.